Thing is, until you can erase 3 Februaries, shut up. Bang! Quality over quantity. LeBron has beaten some of the best competition in NBA history. He's the GOAT emoji. I will not cuss. I will not cuss. I will not swear. I will not swear.
Where sports is the base, life and fun are the results. This is the Brian Snow Show.
It most certainly is. It's the Brian Snow Show coming to you live from Edinburgh, Indiana, and good afternoon, one and all. It is a new month, new goals, and my goal by the end, I'm just going to spend the next hour. I had a guest planned and in Chris Dietz, and we were going to talk about sports media, but as I got prepared to launch this afternoon, and I apologize for being behind on schedule, and that's one of the things, hey, this is in salute to y'all for supporting me. Thank you to Mitch Kopsky, to A Pizzle, and to Andrew for always supporting me. I have some ridiculous goals, and I'm going to lay them all out here, right now. The first goal is to become totally monetized on my first big YouTube channel, which of course is Snowman Multimedia, by the end of this month, by the end of June. Even though I'm going to spend 11 wonderful days with my wife on vacation, I am entrusting everyone that is involved with Snowman Multimedia to help make this goal possible. Because were it not for you guys sticking with me, especially after my surgery a year ago, I would not be where I am today. Matter of fact, I would be in a casket. I would be in a casket, and my wife wasn't having it, and neither am I. I got many other goals to list, and I'm apologizing to Deeps now as we speak about not having him on and the reason why. I want to use this to be real with you guys and totally lay everything out there, with this being the top of the month. As I said, the first goal is to become completely monetized on YouTube. The second goal is to show people that it can be done. I have a broadcast deal in place with WQEE in Atlanta, which replays my show, and I completely appreciate them. There's a couple of other stations I've reached out to, one in Alabama and one in Arizona. My goal is through my own efforts and through others that will help is to be completely syndicated and not through a big station either. I've seen shows that have much less quality than mine. What's going on, Steph? That have less quality content than mine, but they get the push because they're backed by big networks. Well, my goal for Snowman Multimedia is to become the biggest network. And I have people flat say to me, there's no way that's possible. I say baloney. I absolutely say baloney. Because any and everything is possible. Any and everything is possible. That's the second goal. The next one is to be so financially solvent that within the next year that there is no more struggle for my children, my wife, or myself. Because my wife basically told me, no, she didn't basically tell me, she told me, all I need you to do is to take care of the house, take care of the animals out in the barn, and build your empire. And when you retire me from my current job and I step in and help you, it's going to go even further. Hey, Pizzle, I know you're working to get monetized as well. And I say this to anyone with a YouTube channel. If there's any way I can help you get monetized and vice versa, let a snowman know. This is me laying everything out there that I want to do and that I need to do and that I must do. Because I discovered something today. When you are a man and you basically take the load for your family and then life gets in the way, after you come out of that battle, you're completely discarded. I'll say more about that in the next segment. But the first segment here today of me being real with everybody is to lay every goal that I have out there. And I've had these professional goals since I was 23, when I first entered the broadcasting realm. Ryan McCoffey with this time to get funky. Oh yeah, I'm getting funky right now and laying everything out. I mean everything. And while I'm being real with you guys, here, let me put this up there. While I am being real with you guys, I need your help to help us get financially solvent. Number one. Number two, to help me personally because I am disabled. And number three, to help my family. You see the GoFundMe at the bottom of your screen. For those of you listening on WQEE, the address you need is gofund.me/DA1CAD81. That's the address you need. Why am I putting that out there? Because someone dared me. Part one. And part two, I'm sick and tired of feeling helpless. I'm tired of it. I understand completely that a lot of this feeling is mental. And a lot of that goes to the depression I've dealt with over the years. But today I woke up and decided I've had enough. Not enough of life, but I've had enough of being depressed. I've had enough of feeling like I'm not doing anything. I've had enough of feeling like I'm not doing things right. I've had enough. I'm tired of being told other people's methods on how to handle things. I'm tired of it. So, with that in mind, the GoFundMe at the bottom of your screen is only a part of what I'm planning to do, of what I'm needing to do. No, take that back. What I'm needing to do. My wife told me to chase my dreams and make them happen, and that she'll help me, and I'm doing just that. I toyed with the idea of staying home today. My wife even said, I think you need to stay home today. And I shook it off. I said no. And I came out here to Edinburgh, Indiana, because I told myself if I stayed home and me not having access to the internet where I'm located, I would not be able to come on the air, part one. And part two, I would not be able to perform my duties as a radio host, as a talk show host, as an announcer, or anything like that. So I said no. I'm leaving the GoFundMe address up throughout the course of the show. I said no. I have reasons on why I'm doing this. I have a bunch of reasons on why I'm doing this. So I'm out here. I am doing this doggone thing that I need to do and must do. Period. I am absolutely tired of being told how to handle things, and I'm not listening to them anymore. I'm finally at the point where I'm tired. I'm finally at the point where I just simply don't care about what other folks think. I am finally at the point at age 50. Yes, I am fit. To those who didn't think I'd make it, yes, I am 50. I'll be 51 in a couple of months, less than a couple of months. I finally, because I got to a point and then I peeled back. I get to this point again and then I peel back. I got to this point again and then I would peel back. I'm not peeling back anymore. I finally got to the point where I said, I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore. And I'm not. I'm not. I got something on order from T-Mobile to help the internet situation at my home. And I am taking control of that. I am seizing control of what needs to happen for me and my family. Now, with that being said, my wife will forever be chief of finances of the household. She knows better than I what's good for the house and what's good for the family. But if I can take a little something off of her plate, if I can take just a little something off of her plate so she's not so stressed out and not so worried about money, then I'm good. Mitch Coffey says the Hardcore Sports Network has your back. Thank you, and I have yours. Dietz is in the chat with us. Dietz, let me explain. I know I talked to you earlier in the afternoon about having you on. I decided to flip the script today and today only to just lay everything out here because it's the top of the month and I need to get all these things off my chest and hold myself accountable for everything I'm laying out here this afternoon. I hope you understand. And I also hope that you'll come on every Thursday afternoon with me after this. When I go on vacation on the 16th of June, when I made the announcement in a group chat on Facebook that I'm going on vacation, so many people were happy for me. But then I also made the request, can anyone help host the show? I've had 5 people, 6 now, saying they'd help. Drew Willingham included. And Sensei Drew has been on me about writing better descriptions for the show and everything. Dietz says, all good, brother. Thank you, Dietz. So I'm going to make this plea as well. If anyone who has been immersed in the YouTube game, in the description game, can help me write better descriptions for both my morning and my afternoon shows, please, please let a snowman know. I cannot do this by myself anymore. That's for video editor and audio editor. I know Cole is my number one choice, but his job has to take priority first. So if anyone can help with video editing and audio editing to take a load off of Cole when he's not available, and thank you, Football Talk, and can help with that end, help with descriptions and hashtags, because I only know a part of the game of what's going on. I only know a part of it. So if anyone can help with that, let me know here this afternoon, or in a group chat, or in a message to me on Facebook, or in a message to Snowman Multimedia on any of my other platforms. That would be much appreciated. I want to build not only a team, but I want to build an army. Because I have so many times when I'm home after the show, I'm so tired, I just go to sleep. And that costs me time from editing. That costs me time from getting everything out there. I'm going to do it this afternoon because I have everything out here that I need. But at the same time, I'm going to need some interns, and I'm going to need some help. And eventually, whoever comes on board, I will pay you. That's a promise. Eventually, I will pay y'all for coming on to help. That is a promise. In fact, hell, my goal is for anyone that signs up now and comes in ground level, even though the morning show, Snowman in the Morning, will celebrate its 10th year in October. And I know it just laid a lot out there, but it's necessary for me to do it this way. I can't say I appreciate y'all enough. I just cannot say that I appreciate y'all enough for everything. I mean it. I mean it. All right, I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to have a couple sips of my green tea matcha lemonade from Starbucks, who powers the afternoon show this afternoon. And when we come back, I have a very, very hardcore subject that I promised I would get out there, and this is in dedication to a friend of mine, Dr. Charles Faulkner, who suggested it on his channel. I'm actually going to put it in motion on this channel and on this broadcast. Back in a minute.
Hey y'all, Snowman here. Catch me, Cole Johnson, Wise El Jefe, and the usual cast of characters as we bring it to you every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's called Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson, and it's right here on CSTV and CSTVnow.com. Join us, won't you?
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Sure. We all know ghosts exist.
I'm getting a really dark energy.
But if you trying to hunt them, there's one simple rule you gotta follow.
What the hell was that?
Guys, hurry up and get the hell out of there.
No matter what happens, stay calm. Hey, Matt, what's up?
Okay, that's a balloon. It looked like it was a demon. Wow.
We be fly for nothing. We be fly for nothing. O-E-O, mucho. Run it.
So where are we going?
A haunted pinata shop.
What?
An old Korean brothel.
Oh, Lord.
A funeral home in Compton?
Yeah.
You don't like us, do you?
It's business.
I get fly for nothing. I roll with OPO.
Official paranormal operations, baby.
We got infrared cameras set up all over the place.
Whatever's in there, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Y'all down with it?
What the is this? I have robot strapped to my abdomen.
What the hell is going on?
Are you with us right now?
You okay?
Guys, we got action.
I feel like something's in here with me.
Don't nobody want you with us.
Man, they got some going down in there.
It could be a succubus.
Suck you, huh?
It's an energy that feeds upon you in a sexual way. Like,
Not with the teeth like that?
oh, yeah.
We be fly for nothing.
All right, investigation's over. This bitch is haunted as
About Ghosts in the Hood, just to see how it is. Welcome to those of you watching on CSTV here in the afternoons. Welcome to those of you on WQEE in Atlanta. To those of you listening on WLEO 26.7, to KSRN in Phoenix, Arizona, and also our flagship station, SM Sports, Snowman Multimedia Sports 1 and 2, picking up this program as well. All right, let me get real. Dr. Charles Faulkner, I thank you for inspiring me to talk about this subject. Why aren't men allowed to have a bad day? I've been wanting to speak on this for a long time. And the reason I chose now, with me breaking free from the shackles of caring about what other people think. What's up, Wise? About what other people think. Breaking away from those shackles is the toughest thing a man can do, because we are under a constant microscope. We are under a constant microscope about what we are doing, how we are feeling, how we're handling everything, because we are put in this box in society that tells us we're supposed to just stay in this box, live this way, and no one cares about your feelings. We have been told that for many, many centuries, many moons. Wise indeed, we are under attack. And you know when it really hit me that we are under attack? When I turned 40. Let me explain. After I celebrated my 40th birthday in July of 2012, I also became a parent in March of 2013. And when I became a parent, everything went backwards, because that was supposed to be a time to celebrate. I never told this story on the air. I will tell it now. The family that I was intending to build got ripped away from me. I was living in Indianapolis with my daughter Donna and my daughter's mother Liz. We were making plans to have a life together, and then her family intercepted everything. They shielded her. They shielded my daughter. Guess who was hanging, flapping in the wind? Men actually have, and to answer Chris's sarcastic question, men have feelings, especially when children are involved. My daughter got ripped away from me unfairly. This is how bad it is. When I finally told my mother, because she was the last person I called after Donna was born. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see pictures of Donna. When I called my mother and told her what was going on and that my daughter was born, the only other thing she said to me was, "Are you going to be there for her?" That's the only thing she said. No kind of congratulations whatsoever. None. And I'm supposed to just take that? And I'm supposed to just bottle it up and deal with it? And try to go forward as best I can without letting my feelings loose? You wonder why so many men snap? A situation like that. You wonder why so many men go absolutely crazy? How about a situation like that when your family is in the process of getting ripped away from you, and mentally and emotionally, and in some cases physically, which was my case. You can't do anything about it. A man feels helpless. The worst feeling in the world is when a man feels helpless to stop any and every attack against him. When a man cannot stop any and every attack against him, when he is totally vulnerable in three major ways: physically, emotionally, and mentally, and I'll add a fourth one to complete the slam: spiritually. When he's out there flapping in the wind, what is he supposed to do? What can he do about it? Nothing, because he's totally vulnerable. And in that case, what the hell is he supposed to do? So in that instance, I had to move back with my mom. And every day, every single day, my mother kept questioning me about the paternity of my daughter. Every day. You know what it took for me to finally get over the hump? Well, I'll never get over the hump of losing my daughter. And I lost her twice. 3 times, actually. The first time is when I had to move back to Chicago. I was forced to move back because the apartment we were staying in was not fully under Liz's name. It was under her uncle's name. That's one. 2, I was forced to give her up for adoption because the family put pressure on me, my mother put pressure on me, and the family that adopted her put pressure on me. And the third way I lost my daughter, she passed away in 2015, March 9th, 2015. She was 2 years old. So March 6th, 2013, I had my daughter. March 9th, 2015, I lost my daughter. And it ain't fair. It ain't fair at all, damn it, that I basically had to face that on my own. 18 months. Press Raw, greetings from Brazil. Greetings to you too. And what's up to all the folks in Brazil that are watching this afternoon, and I appreciate it. Y'all know how long I had to struggle with losing my daughter? When I moved back to Chicago, the first thing I did was get a membership to a gym because I knew my feelings had to be worked off. Not out, off. I walked in the pool many a day while living with my mom, and trust me, I love my mother dearly. I miss her dearly. But having a parent, having someone who's supposed to love you say to you, "Are you sure that's your daughter?" Really? You know how tough that is? When people don't believe that's your child? And nothing against this happening to women. Don't get it twisted. I've seen it happen to women. I've lived it. God knows I lived it. But what are men supposed to do when they go through that? Percy Hawk says, are you from Chicago? Do you like NBA? Yes and yes. What I'm also in the process of doing, to get off topic for a bit, is signing up on a platform called Kick. So if you can't find me on YouTube or Twitch, you can find me on Kick. But getting back to what I was talking about a moment ago, you know how tough that is? When people that supposedly love and care about you saying that's not your daughter. The day my daughter was born, one of her friends told me I needed to leave immediately because their family was on the way to the hospital. Like I care about them. The only two people I cared about at the time were Liz and my daughter and my child. Period. I was not leaving. And anyone who threatened me is going to have to just kill me. The only way they were going to take Donna away from me was over my dead-ass body. That started the odyssey for me at age 40. When I was planning to get married, then lost that, lost my family, and lost my daughter. And for the past 10 years, I have been wandering around wondering who the hell I am. Well, 5 years ago, I met Jody. And you all know her very well. That's my Dr. K. And Jody really painted the picture for me and put it all in perspective. And to many, many a point, I owe her my life because, well, actually what I'll do, I'll continue this after I take a break because I have no problem telling the story about meeting Jody. In fact, I think this is one of those times that I need to tell the story, and I will tell it in full when y'all get back.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
One of the great things about ordering meals from Mother of Macros is that you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Click the national or local delivery link to access the menu, and we'll ship the meals right to your door. We understand you won't always have time to plan, shop, prepare, and cook to provide healthy nutrition for your family, so the process is simple and saves you hours. We know you're busy, so our meals are professionally prepared and packaged. You only need to heat them up and enjoy. We provide macro-balanced, delicious meals chock full of fresh, local ingredients with none of the stuff you don't want to eat. Plus, our menu changes every week, keeping your taste buds wanting more. We take care of your meals so you can worry about everything else on your list. Mother of Macros.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live. That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Sure. We all know ghosts exist.
Deficia, I'm getting a really dark energy.
But if you trying to hunt them, there's one simple rule you gotta follow.
What the hell was that? Guys, hurry up and get the hell out of there.
No matter what happens, stay calm.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, my God! Run!
Oh, hell no!
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Okay, that's a balloon. It looked like it was a demon. Wow.
We be fly for nothing. We be fly for nothing. O-E-O, mucho. Run it.
So where are we going?
A haunted pinata shop.
What?
An old Korean brothel.
Oh, Lord.
A funeral home in Compton?
Yeah.
You don't like us, do you?
It's business.
I can fly for nothing. I roll with OPO.
Official paranormal operations, baby.
We got infrared cameras set up all over the place.
Whatever's in there, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Y'all down with it?
What the is this? I have robot strapped to my abdomen.
What the hell is going on?
Are you with us right now?
You okay? Guys, we got action.
I feel like something's in here.
Don't nobody want you with us.
Man, they got some going down in there.
It could be a succubus.
Suck you, huh?
It's an energy that feeds upon you in a sexual way.
Not with the teeth like that?
Oh, yeah.
We be fly for nothing.
All right, investigation's over. This bitch is haunted as
Back to the Brian Snow Show. Thank you all for tuning in. And to the feedback zone presented by Fanatic, if I can get it up here. The Hawk TV is with us. He says, good afternoon, and good afternoon to you, Hawk TV. I nearly had Hawk TV on the morning show, but because of technical difficulties, it didn't happen. I'm going to I am going to tell the full story of me and Jody K, aka Dr. K. When I met Jody 5 years ago in July 18th, 2018 is when I met Jody. I was on the verge of giving up. I was on the verge of saying, screw this, I'm done, I can't do this anymore, and I'm not going to do this anymore. Well, that's when Jody showed out, walked into my life, and said, you're not giving up on me. And my brain and my body and my soul were like, what? No, you're not giving up on me, and I'm not giving up on you, and that's that. Well, I got sick that weekend because my birthday fell on a weekend. I got insanely sick. Insanely sick. And it rained, it was warm, and my allergies were out of control, and yet she and I talked via email every day and texted for a good 2.5 months. A very good 2.5 months. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. Frankly, I didn't care. I just knew I found my soul. When I met Jody, I found my soul. And this is after I lost my daughter. This is after my family was intentionally broken up. This was after I had to move back with my mom. And then I finally got the hell out and wound up in Michigan City on 3 separate occasions. That'll be an episode of Snowman Unfiltered here in about a week. I'll make sure I do a Snowman Unfiltered before I go on vacation. But with that thought in mind, I decided I'm going to give this a shot because I didn't know what the hell to expect. And like I said, I didn't care because I was happy. And I wanted to hear Jody's voice. I did. I wanted to hear Jody's voice. So I decided I'm going to call her. And I wanted to stand out. I didn't want to give the usual, how are you doing? What are you interested in? And things like that. Skip that. I'm weird. I'm different. I'm extra, as Jody loves saying to me. So while I was doing a football game in Chesterton, Indiana, it was Michigan City versus Chesterton. And that was the last full season of high school football that I did. I only did a part of the season in 2019, didn't do any in 20 or 21, and part of Jennings County in 22. She heard a sequence. She heard my sequence when I was doing a play-by-play sequence, and she giggled, and I was a goner. I was a goner. I couldn't help it. That when you find that one person that's for you, and you hear any little thing about them, your stomach flutters. And speaking of which, I see a guy wearing a hat of my beloved Chicago White Sox. I'm a South Sider to my heart, baby.
I wish they'd get it together this year.
I hope so. Yeah, talking to some fans, he sported a White Sox hat, so I saluted him. But that one person that makes your heart tumble, that makes your heart slip, that makes your heart just go sideways, no matter what sound you hear them make, you're a goner. And after I met Jody, I knew I was a goner. I knew I was done. I knew I was done. 5 days later, we met, and she never left my side, nor I hers. And I am not leaving her side. In essence, on July 18th of 2018, Jody saved my life. Dr. K saved my life because if I can be totally real with y'all, I was going to take myself out. I was at the point where I was literally, physically, emotionally, and mentally destroyed. Even after a week in the mental hospital in Michigan City, after someone said I hit rock bottom and I verbally snapped. Even after that, I was like done. I'm like, screw this. No one cares about me. No one wants to care about me. And here's the kicker. When I was living in Michigan City in 2017, the same bleep, the same that said, I know you hit rock bottom, kicked me out of her house because I was a distraction from her getting any kind of financial help for her. It's at the same point I was getting screwed by a semi-pro basketball team, the Chicago Steam, and its owner kept screwing me out of money. And I didn't learn my lesson at that time. I was just so excited to work for a team that actually wanted me to work for them. Just like now, a couple of sponsors told me that they would get back to me, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. So I crossed them off the list. I'm like, screw this. I'll get all affiliate sponsors and bang the hell out of their ads if I have to. The point I'm making is I got tired. I got royally and emotionally tired. I got tired. I let me add a word to that. I finally got tired. Even earlier this year, when I thought I had found a job where I could work from home and bring in some money to help my family. And anyone who knows me or knows of me, if anything drives me, it's to help my family in any way possible. Well, all that went up in smoke when I found out that the job I applied for was nothing but a scam. And since then, I've stopped applying for jobs, broadcast or otherwise. I stopped. And since then, until now, it's been a struggle for me mentally. It's been a struggle for me mentally to get it going. I lost my nerve. You know, as my sensei brother Drew Willingham, who you'll see tomorrow, would tell it, I lost my confidence. After that, and not having any clicks on my affiliate sponsorships, although I still have them, and I don't know what the hell to do with them or how the hell to leverage them, my confidence was shot to hell. It was shot to hell. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do it. It was shot to hell. And Mitch, I do have affiliate sponsorships with SeatGeek and Fanatics. I just need to learn how to leverage them and just get clicks with all of them. I got more than 600 subscribers on YouTube. I want to get to 1,000 as I talked about earlier in the show. There's just so much I want to do, and I pretty much have a short time to do it because I want to move my family away from here so we can be on our own again, so we can do what we love to do. But yeah, I found Jody and I found my life again. And that's the first time she saved my life. You all know the second time when I got diagnosed with cancer in 2021 and Duke University Hospital told us that the tumor was inoperable. My wife was crying. I was crying. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw my wife upset, and then it finally clicked. It finally clicked of what Duke University Cancer Center, a renowned cancer center, mind you, supposedly, and what they said to me. So to anyone that's in the chat, besides SeatGeek and Fanatics, I got BetUS, and I got Invader Coffee. If y'all know of any other place where I can apply for affiliate sponsorships, trust me, I'll learn and I'll work the daylights out of it. That is a promise. One more break, and I got some people to thank. And I will tell y'all the direction of this show going forward. Back in a minute.
Hey, y'all. Snowman here. Catch me, Cole Johnson, Wise El Jefe, and the usual cast of characters as we bring it to you every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. It's called Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson, and it's right here on CSTV and CSTVnow.com. Join us, won't you?
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Sure. We all know ghosts exist.
Deficia, I'm getting a really dark energy.
But if you trying to hunt them, there's one simple rule you gotta follow.
What the hell was that? Guys, hurry up and get the hell out of there.
No matter what happens, stay calm.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, my God!
Oh, hell no!
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Okay, that's a balloon. It looked like it was a demon. Wow.
We be fly for nothing. We be fly for nothing. OEO, mucho. Run it.
So where are we going?
A haunted pinata shop.
What?
An old Korean brothel.
Oh, Lord.
A funeral home in Compton?
Yeah.
You don't like us, do you?
It's business.
I get fly for nothing. I roll with OPO.
Official paranormal operations, baby.
We got infrared cameras set up all over the place.
Whatever's in there, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Y'all down with it?
What the is this? I have robot strapped to my abdomen.
What the hell is going on?
Are you with us right now?
You okay?
Guys, we got action.
I feel like something's in here with
Don't nobody want you with us.
Man, they got some going down in there.
It could be a succubus.
Suck you, huh?
It's an energy that feeds upon you in a sexual way. Like,
Not with the teeth like that?
oh, yeah.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
One of the great things about ordering meals from Mother of Macros is that you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Click the national or local delivery link to access the menu, and we'll ship the meals right to your door. We understand you won't always have time to plan, shop, prepare, and cook to provide healthy nutrition for your family, so the process is simple and saves you hours. We know you're busy, so our meals are professionally prepared and packaged. You only need to heat them up and enjoy. We provide macro-balanced, delicious meals chock full of fresh, local ingredients with none of the stuff you don't want to eat. Plus, our menu changes every week, keeping your taste buds wanting more. We take care of your meals so you can worry about everything else on your list. Mother of Macros.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Sure. We all know ghosts exist.
Deficient, I'm getting a really dark energy.
But if you trying to hunt them, there's one simple rule you gotta follow.
What the hell was that? Guys, hurry up and get the hell out of there.
No matter what happens, stay calm.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God! Oh, hell no!
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Okay, that's a balloon. It looked like it was a demon. Wow.
We be fly for nothing. We be fly for nothing. OEO, mucho. Run it.
So where are we going?
A haunted pinata shop.
What?
An old Korean brothel.
Oh, Lord.
A funeral home in Compton?
Yeah.
You don't like us, do you?
It's business.
I get fly for nothing. I roll with OP.
Official paranormal operations, baby.
We got infrared cameras set up all over the place.
Whatever's in there, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Y'all down with it?
What the is this? I have robot strapped to my abdomen.
What the hell is going on?
Are you with us right now? You okay?
Guys, we got action.
I feel like something's in here.
Don't nobody want you with us.
Man, they got some going down in there.
It could be a succubus.
Suck you, huh?
It's an energy that feeds upon you in a sexual way.
Not with the teeth like that?
Oh, yeah.
We be fly for nothing.
All right, investigation's over. This bitch is haunted as
Oh, I ran late. Sorry about that. I was chatting with some people. Man, oh, man. I had fun. I was talking with some people inside. I apologize for that. I thought I had extra time. I didn't. I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. I want to say thank y'all very much for jumping on with me. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I can't thank y'all enough for allowing me to be me, allowing me to put my feelings out there, and allowing me to just express what I can express on this program and just do it for you guys. You know what a troll once said, that he does it for the people in the trenches? And then Victor Lark decided to inform me of the most important thing. If you do it for the people in the trenches, the worst thing you can do is misinform them. I had a couple of trolls tell me that I misinform everybody and that I'm not equipped to do what I do. Well, here I am, and in August I will celebrate my 28th year in sportscasting and my 21st year in doing a sports talk show. Let me stop talking. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. We will get this together. I promise. I promise we will get this together. Apologies to the television network for running overtime. Mwah! I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. See ya.
Thank you for tuning into The Brian Snow Show, where sports is the base, life and fun are the results.